What up? What up? 1 second. I don't even know if you guys can hear me right now. Probably can, but I have to do a little bit of a sound test real quick. Get this shit all set up here. Doesn't it all have fucking a million lighters? Like this one's good though. This is my Taco Tuesday lighter. But nah, give me a second. Give me a second. I'm just rolling out. We're gonna get into it. Talk a little bit about some projects, I guess. Talk a little bit about the SPL 404 and some decisions I made this morning and why I made those decisions. And I just want to be clear about that. I just saw some things kind of pop up from some friends of mine on the timeline in the space where I kind of made me look at it a little bit differently and just kind of moved some things around. Made, like I said, made a profit. But all in all, we'll talk about it. We'll get into it. But let me grab some water. We'll get into it, guys. Thanks for being in here early. And let's go. All right, gang. Let me get the screen up here. And what do we got? 20 people in here already? I appreciate that, guys. I'm going to figure out a way to start doing some giveaways because I think I can tell. I'm not sure if they'll tell me exactly who all comes in or there's a way to see who's in at a certain time. But I'd like to do some kind of giveaway to hook up the homies for getting in here and getting in here early. I appreciate that. But look, it looks like 1 on YouTube and then 19 are on X. All right, so let's get this down here. Boom, add that. And I want to do the picture in picture, so let me get this drawn up. I'll share this. Okay, is that right? All right, cool. That's what I wanted to do. Boom, 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 boom. So about this tweet right here, where I talked about these projects, all of them except for this one kind of gives me a little bit of hesitation from some just personal stuff on my end. I still love the 404 standard, or the not standard, but the token extension and everything with the SPL extensions and everything I've talked about, everything I've been looking into. I absolutely love that. I think that that's definitely the way. But the main thing is just I kind of was a little cautious about the Pokemon thing and it not working out in the long run. I think the token thing will do well, but overall, like I said, I'm just a little hesitant with that. So I did back out of my positions. I did sell into offers. I listed them and I put them on there, but it is what it is. So that's what I want to talk about. Like I do like this, but it just, there was some things brought to light. Some homies from the Cyberfrog was posting some things up there, and then he showed me the proof on there. But right here, this is what I'm talking about. It's something I think you guys are going to do a retweet on this right now, so you guys can check it out if you'd like to. But this right here is something you definitely want to learn a little bit about and watch the videos and stuff that they got on their website. This is definitely around the corner. It's going to be something that I think will be a huge part of what kind of happens or what's next for Solana. The basic thing that the SPL 404 is putting liquidity behind the JPEG essentially, so you're able to swap it in and out. So I think that'll be something that comes up, but there's a lot of other things. This video specifically right here is the one that I would watch, bookmark it. That's why I just wanted to do the repost live so you guys would be able to see it pop up on the timeline. And if you're not on the timeline, you're watching on YouTube, get on X, give me a follow on there and put your notifications on so you can get this kind of stuff. But this right here talks a lot about why and what is going to make Solana, the one that mass adoption is most likely to. The speed, the scalability, all those things are important, but the ability to freeze and destroy tokens, you can make your whole token basically your own private network or blockchain on a token. So there's a lot of new things that are coming out of this, and that's not it. There's way more that come up. Like this, like you can see in the background, confidential transfers and stuff like that. You're able to kind of make the, non-anonymous blockchain anonymous. You're able to put your payroll, stuff like that, stuff that you weren't able to do before. Solana is making that possible with the scalability, the speed, all of that. I even looked into FireDancer. There wasn't any updates from them to see what they have going on, but there's just so many more things that are going to be able to kind of come up. The security is stepping up. Now, getting the stability is going to be one of the things I think is going to be I think FireDancer is going to have some stuff that helps that. That's kind of where I'm at now, is like, what's going to make Solana more stable? How can I look into that? But right now I've been digging into token extensions because of Mutanmon. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that project or like whatever they're doing. It just kind of gave me second thoughts. So I did sell, took some profits, moved that into what we're going to be talking about now. And Slurf. It's a meme coin, guys. You guys have seen this thing around. I've talked about it. I've brought it up on the channel, I'm pretty sure. If you haven't heard the story about it, basically this dude fucking fucked up pretty bad. And let me put this up here. And burnt $10 million worth of tokens or something like that, which is crazy. But it became a huge hit because everybody's kind of like crowding around him, giving him support, want to see this thing do well, which I don't blame him, and I can see that. But we've had our breakout, came back down, filled the gap, came back up top, see where he kind of broke out there, and we came down and we found support just in the middle of all of this mess, and it's been just straight across the board. I think it's like high 80s and 90s. Oh no, the $1.04 here. So I jumped in here because one of our friends from Gotcha Media, she was talking about she hates all this shit, and I was like, when people start talking like that, that's when that means there's a lot of people looking into these things. So I bought into it. And I made like a nice 40% gain on it, on a few souls. I made a nice profit and I sold off. And was looking to get back in somewhere and hang out, but I picked right here. I think high 70s was a good entry for where it's at. The market cap right now is 380 million. The guy's doing spaces all the time. There's just more and more coming out with this thing, and it's got the potential to tap in to like the big 4 or 5 or whatever. If you have your favorite meme coins like Myro with Jupe, well, not Jupe, Myro with Bonk. I don't even think Bonk's really is a meme anymore. I guess C-Whiff would be one, just for some examples. But I'm going to be paying attention to Slurf. I put some funds on it at this level just because it's been pretty much going straight across. If it goes to the downside, I don't think it'll go too far, 60s, 50s, whatever. But if I can get the 70s up to $1.40, break new all-time high, that's a nice double up. So I'll be looking to do that. I'll be looking to add into from basically here to right about this mark, like 89, 90 cents. After that, I would stop and just let it ride, see what I can get out of that. The thought crossed my mind, why wouldn't I just put it all in right now? Well, what if it fucking goes down? Then I have nothing to average myself in there with this play. So that's why. You would have a bigger return if you put all in at the bottom and it goes back up to there, but it doesn't, and it goes back down here. You're kind of stuck in the mud unless you have a bunch of liquidity sitting aside. But that's not how you're supposed to trade. You're not going to be following any kind of discipline or rules or standards or anything like that. So I do not suggest doing that. Just make sure you keep some liquid on the side and you stay true to your discipline points, all that kind of shit. So I threw some of that profit I took off of the sales back into that, just so we're riding that. And then I went into Founders Without Abs. I saw them, kind of start crazy. I'm not going to front. I do trade this one. I try to keep a little bit in the bank, but they're up 46% in the day. I know this, this team is just grinding. It's a one-man fucking army over here, but he's been connecting, collaborating, making connections with like Cubic and some other pretty interesting things and important things, I think, that are going to help set them apart. The real mission behind, I think, Founder Without Abs is to support builders, Solana, and devs in general. And I just read something in the Telegram that the community was like, hey, we should set up something where we can like donate to some of these devs and some of these builders in there, just to, with the token Founder Without Abs. So that's really cool to see that they're looking at that. 86,000 market cap, super micro market, small market cap with this one, 1,476 holders on here. So keep your eyes on this one. I've got myself set up with this, and I'm just gonna take a quick peek, see where I'm at on that trade. Give me a second, I am curious. The lo-fi is hitting today, boy. All right, let's see where we at. Where we at? Dude, this is cool. When I exit all my positions, when I was what the fuck was I doing? Trading. I think it was NAP. I was up to like 29 sold off of a few. And it's cool to see that receipt. It's not there now. I've moved things around, taken profits out of it, and did some other stuff, but we'll see what we got going on. Boom, home. All right. That's not what I wanted at all. All right, so Slurf, I'm up a little bit. Kira is down around 11 cents, and I found it without abs. I am at like 5% on the day for that one. So not bad, but that's what I'm saying, guys. I saw this happening right here. I saw some movement, and I wanted to be part of that. If they're going to make a run back up, make some headway back up here. It is, low, but it's not likely to go too much more down. I guess is the best way to look at something like that. Not financial advice, but definitely a token that I would suggest people keep their eye on. I know that they're working. I know that they're doing stuff, but yeah. That being said, let's take a look at Kira real quick. So we had our nice run up here. Where was that by? What the fuck was that? Oh, I was just swapping little coins, just like scraping the stuff that I had left in that wallet. That wasn't okay, that makes sense. I'm like, when did I buy that shit? But that was a buy. I do know that for a fact because I did see, or I did take. That's after I took some of that profit off of there and bought back in around 11 cents. But I've been buying this from 3 cents up. I feel like this thing would go to. I have no idea. Like, what's the total supply? 38 million. The market cap right now is 4,539,000. Or yeah, 539,000. 2,178 holders on here. I don't think a lot of people know about Kira, to be honest with you. Like, I know that the core OGs of Solana people do, but like, I don't think most people know or understand what's gonna happen with this coin, man. Like, let me switch the little caption guy up because I think that we should do it for this one. But this is my biggest holding right now. I'm being straight up with you because I really think that this has some legs to it, and what they've been doing. Oh, let me change that for you. And you get this from the cyber frogs. That's where I do a lot of my automate. That's where most of my trading happens. Like, I do my meme coins and all that bullshit, but most of my money is put into bigger positions that are like 3-4 months out. Like, I'm not looking at them for much. Damn, dude, that's fucked up. They're doing all these fucked up names. But Kira, like I bought in somewhere around here because I saw him tweeting and posting about it, and this thing ran up here and hit the double up pretty quickly. And then I did not see this happening. I think I was at the gym or something. I have no idea. I did see it spike up there, but that's why when I came back down here, I thought, fuck it, I got some profits. Might as well throw them in there. So altogether, that probably averages me out right here. I'm in nice profit sitting on that and all my bags all together. But Kira, bro, like, I'm telling you guys, this thing didn't twist it. Hold up. Sorry, gang. But Kira, I really think is going to do stupid numbers. How high will it go? How high has it been? Let's take a look. And go back all the way out here. I have no idea. So we're all learning stuff today. This is new all-time highs for it. So you see that they had this spike there, came back down, set new all-time highs pretty much every day since right here. Those are crazy big candles. It's like this whole entire thing right there. Anyway, we're at 11 cents right now. It's going all the way up to the 20-cent range, or maybe just below that, around 19. Bro, with what these guys are doing, what they're capable of, what I've been seeing, I just was in their Discord listening to, I think it was Modes or whatever his name is, doing some TA and breaking down what's going on with Solana and Bitcoin market in general. So I had to get myself back in here and really put my my conviction to test. Like, if I'm gonna own these NFTs and they're gonna have coins and do this kind of stuff, I think it makes sense for me to invest into those types of things. Like with Doodle Devils, they got the Doodle coin. You want to hold that. As a Solana user, you probably should hold Jupiter. It's a coin that we're swapping with almost daily. If you're trading, if you're doing shit like that. But those are the only coins I really want to take a look at because I was picking them up. The other ones that are on my list still, just keep an eye on them, see what they're going to do, is Apple. I missed the early entry on this one, which kind of pisses me off. And then I just like kept watching it go up. And then when it did have its dip, I still didn't jump into it. So this comes down to a point that I think is interesting. And I honestly would like it to be like here. If we can come back down here, like where this was around 1 cent point, or yeah, 0.017. So basically, if this just comes down like 50% or something like that, would be nice. But I'll jump into that. I would like that because I think you're going to make this. There is a case to argue that this fills up here and follows up with this and makes a new all-time high. So that's the reason I want to talk about it. I want to look at it a little bit bigger, kind of get my thoughts out there on it, and make a decision because I like where it's at. It looks like it broke out of this little channel. I mean, not even a channel. It was on that trend right there, kind of following along here almost pretty damn nicely. This might be time to get back into this one. It's at a market cap of 29 million, almost 29 million, 9,877 holders. Kind of makes me think that you got some bag holders, but it doesn't look like there's been too many points to like, I don't know, maybe they're just holding on to the coin because they like it. I know that they partnered with something so you can use it to like pay for, I think Apple Pro. I forget where I saw that, but I think somebody posted that. So I think that's why I kept it on here. But if you can see, I did remove a lot of other coins that like I just didn't like what they were doing and wanted to focus and keep my money a little bit tighter. I think that things are going to slide down, so keeping some liquid on the side, even stabling that shit out, might be a case. Because if we do have some downside pressure, that could happen. But I wouldn't take like your big bags, your long-term bags. I don't think you'll have that much of a change in the market for anything. Kind of let them ride out, or even just find a point if you are down on something, you have a later entry. Maybe find a point to average into it. But yeah, guys, like the way I'm looking at this right now. Still just kind of catching my eye. This top right here, this top right here, this top right there. These two doubles right there, they came back up. And we found some resistance from this little section where it was channeling. Basically, look what it looks like to me. But it looks like it's trying, man. Like it didn't come back down past those tops. That's what I'm thinking. Like we're consolidating. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to do this right now so I can stop thinking about it because it looks like it's going to. Again, not going heavy on this thing right here. Refresh this. Do I have any soul in here? All right, cool. So I'm gonna put 0.5 on it right now, just to let it ride and see what happens. Hey, you guys want to see my? Here, I'll be completely open with this bag right now. I don't give a fuck. This is my. Did that show right? Yeah. I don't know how to hide them, but there you go. You guys get a good look. Oh, that was the wrong one. Let me switch back over here. Oh, that's what I want to go to next. We're going to talk about the Cubs bridging over because that was pretty cool to do. Let me finish this buy, though. I fucked up. Apple. Market cap, 29 milli. Let's see if this sends. I'm going to grab, like I said, 0.5. And we're off to the races. I'll keep you guys updated with that. But those are the coins I'm in right now, just riding them. I've got long-term bags with Kira. I've got long-term bags with Founder Without Abs. The Slurf is just kind of playing this to see what we can get with this momentum. But like I said, I think this one has the potential to connect with Solana and some of these other meme coins that stuck around it a little bit better and created communities around them like Myro, so on and so forth. I know it's got a high, I mean, let me go back and look at it. I don't know how high the, I don't remember how high the market cap was. All right, 390 million on Slurf, 77,000 holders. Just going straight across the board right here. Man, My gut tells me this wants to go back up. I'm just gonna be straight up. That's why I'm still even considering it. The fact that it hasn't taken a drop down when everything else has taken a pretty big significant drop, or 10% or 20%, not like that significant, but it's taken more of a drop than most. This is just very interesting. Yeah, nice W right here where that didn't even work out for it. It reclaimed itself and found that same support. So I don't know. 78 cents. It's moving very slightly, but yeah. Take a look at that one, guys. But let's move things over here to the Killer Cubs, man. This is pretty cool. They got this thing set up, and this has sound to it. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh no, I turned sound off. That okay, cool. All right, so when you have yours over on ETH, it'll have you make sure you put some money in there to bridge it over, whatever you got to do. But you open up your MetaMask or your Coinbase wallet, whatever wallet you use, you hit your NFT on the other tab, and then it will eventually bring you over to this one. So then when you activate it, you go to Activated Cubs, and then you click this button right here. Since it's already done, it's not going to show you that one because it has that other wallet attached to it. But you click on this, and then it takes you straight to your Cubs, man. But this is cool. We're going to take a look at the artwork on this one here. Give me a second. I realized I didn't switch the screen, but let's go here. No items. Where are the Killer Cubs? Oh, there they are. Yo, look at the horse head over there. So they got a lot of different traits in here, guys. If you haven't seen these before, you can build your own cub. The whole trait swapping thing is like on point. I see a lot of people playing with this, having their kids playing with these, and I mean they have the whole kit and caboodle when it comes to these. They just sold a bunch of fucking cereal, Killer Crunch, I think it was called. These guys just killing it in every aspect. Goated team, goated dev, goated community, like that's fucking tight too. But I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like these guys got a huge potential to take over things as far as some of the IP. And I know that I'm not big on IP in the long term, but for now, it's probably going to be good. But I think that they have a different take on it. They got like a full like movie coming out. I'm just everything about these guys, the animation, the videos that they have set up, like just it's on another level. Whether it's received the right way, I don't. That's yet to see. But they should be, in my opinion. This seems like something that should be up there with the Clannosaurs, or somewhere around that area, or I mean, in that realm. But they're at 2.38 Solanas right now. Top offer is at 1.22. Is this going to be traded right now? Can you actually buy these? I didn't think so. Can you? I guess you can. Well, I don't see the volume on it. I guess it's not. That's why I'm confused. Why does it say you can find it? Maybe it's just showing the listing? Whatever the case is there. My question now is, this guy's pretty cool looking. I wonder if the trade swapping and everything is going to work now. I'm going to look into that and see what's going on with that, when they will have that set up. But let's just take a look at the listings over here and kind of see what's going on with the market with some of these price actions, because a lot of people are talking about they think that the prices are going to run up with NFTs. So I'm just gonna keep my eyes on them, collecting a couple. I buy the ones that I like. I've been hunting mostly everything that has a devil horn on it that I like their collection. It's not too crazy, like off the floor, because most of these are just for profit and flips, or I'm adding to my bags, straight up. I just want to see kind of what we can do with the market here. This thing's taking forever. All right, here we go. I'm just looking for things that look like they're in good buying ranges. Babs put a post out there about some projects that he was considering. Like Famous Fox under 20 Sol seems crazy. I mean, 10 Sol is, I guess, a little bit more understandable, but 7.12, that's crazy. Kind of disrespectful. Then we have the OK Bears made a nice little jump up here. I was considering buying one. I could have made a little bit of profit there. We have the Bodoggos at 5.1. Not a huge fan of them, to be honest. I like the strong knit community. All in all, I watched them. I don't know. There's a lot of other things going on out there in the market. Cyber Frogs, love them. And the Sharks, so you definitely want to grab one of these if you're looking to maximize your farming points for them. Being an ambassador for them or whatever. We don't really get anything extra, so like it's not like a benefit to own them. It's the same as me or you. Like you just do the farming the same way. You get hooked up on that end, but I haven't been doing a lot of loaning. Just with what I've been doing, it's going into meme coins because there's more profits in there. Just straight up, like putting these away to stack them might be ideal, especially at this price. But at the same time, that's $600 or $700 for one of these things. So it's not like it's cheap. This is still an expensive price right now for a picture of something that gives you, any of these things, not just that project in general. Just, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This bull run, like, people get so attached to some of these things and they get so butthurt when they get hurt, like financially, but they don't take into consideration what this stuff is and the reality of it is, like, when I show people that have a lot of money some of the stuff that people are doing here, they're surprised. They're like, what? It's crazy you guys got that much money flowing in there to do this stupid shit with it. I'm like, yeah, I know, but like, you can make money. The stupider it is, the seemingly better it does. All right, here's where I want to take a look. Saga Monks. I was thinking about getting one. I don't have the Saga phone. That's why I didn't want to get one. I was like, fuck that. But, it might not be bad to have one. Shit. I'm a weirdo. I don't like ones that smoke cigarettes. I don't know why. I just don't like the cigarette ones. I like that guy. It's kind of cool looking. But these so big on my screen look so bad. I gotta make them smaller because I can't do this. I mean, they are as small as they're gonna go in here, so. I don't know. They look stupid sometimes. I don't know what you get from them. Not my favorite. I know some people think that this is the best artwork in the world, but I guess I just drink different tea. That's just the way I can put that. It's not looking at them. It just looks too silly. I don't know. They're gonna be a good flip, maybe, but it just looks. I don't know. If I had the phone, I'd be happier about it. And they're CNFTs. I don't know if I like that. I don't know why. Just preference. Degenerate 8 Academy. I thought about getting these. These fuckers double their price or whatever. I was thinking about this hard, and I guess I thought too much. I think the main thing was it was a stupid floor one. Like some of these ones in dresses I don't want. Like that gotta be alright. But there was one that had money in his mouth, and I missed that buy. I like the tie-dye shirt a lot and the burger. Wait, I have this hoodie on right here. So I should probably get this fucking guy right here. What's his price? 5,000 million Solanas? No. So none of these hoodies are my price range. No, they ran up. I don't want to buy them. No, I'll wait for whenever. Whoa, that guy looked cool though. Kind of like this one. So I got that hat, but like all black. That'd be hilarious if I had the hat and the hoodie match. I would have to PFP that, and then every time I come on stream, I would rock it. All right. not really. I don't know if these are all going to go back to the same price they were at before. I just think that that's not exactly a guarantee. I think there's just like some other profits to be made with putting in liquidity into some of these. Like it's just stuck there unless you're going to loan it and risk it and all that. I don't know. It's not something I would advise. Soul Casino's down 10% almost. This might be something you're looking into, but I don't know. All in all, guys, like I'm not buying too many crazy things. 75, 77%. You ever think sets get back in the double digits again? I did consider this. This was a big consideration. I looked at these, the Mavericks. I don't like it too much. And I thought about grabbing more of the heist since I'm playing the game and all that. But I mean, I got everything I need. I think my focus is to hold on to my Solana and maybe look at some plays to find meme coins or add more to, like, if Kira keeps doing what it's doing, I'm just gonna keep putting it into fucking Kira. Like, it just seems to continuously go up that way. So I don't know. Overall, that's kind of what I've been looking at. How long is this stream go? 43 minutes. I got shit I gotta get done. I just wanted to jump on here and kind of look at those things. I feel like there was something else I wanted to talk about, but I gotta do some shopping. I'm gonna do another stream later on this evening, kind of go over some other topics. I can find that list. It'd help out a lot. But what was it? Oh well, we'll talk about it later. I'll think about it. But I want to thank you guys for coming in here. This is Solana Made Simple, powered by Gotcha Team Media, Doodle Devils, and appreciate you guys stopping by. Take care. Peace.